What's the crack, Chief? Welcome back to another video. Today is my first ever time using this camera that I bought. I bought it specifically for an event that's coming up that I'm really looking forward to actually trying to do a vlog for once in my entire life and not have it completely shit. Uh, yeah, so basically this video is just I just want to show you guys basically my pop doll collection. Like I've said in previous videos, I'm an advent collector. I love these pop dolls. They are absolutely insane. I had recently got, I think, three franchises last time I showed you guys. I think I had DC, Marvel and Game of Thrones. I started Game of Thrones. But this time I'm doing it a little bit differently. This time I'm going to show you, I've added to each of them, and I've also started a new franchise which I'm really excited to show you because my girlfriend bought me a recent pop doll that is definitely hands down the best pop doll of my entire collection. But yeah, basically that's all I want to do. I just want to show you guys my collection now because it's going strong. We have, I think I have something of along the lines of 40 pop dolls now, which is, some people might say it's a bit silly. I don't care, it's awesome. A lot of them are still in boxes. I know people might comment and people might say that don't take it out of the box, it loses value. I don't care. They're going to be out of the box. Like I said in the previous videos, I will be moving out soon. They'll be all out of the box then, and I'll show you an updated kind of the way that they'll all be set out in our new place. But at the moment, I'm still at home. Still, Mammy's still doing everything for me. It's great. But yeah, so look, without further ado, let me show you some of the pop dolls that I still have, and I've obviously improved on, and I've got more. Yeah, so let me just show you guys what we got so far. Alright guys, we're going to start here with the DC collection that I have. As you can see here at the back, we have Harley Quinn from Arkham Knight. And when I'm collecting these dolls, I try not to have any duplicates because it annoys me. I'd rather keep them all separate. Kind of have one of everything, but they don't have to be from the same franchise as such. But you know what I mean. Like I don't want Arkham Asylum Batman, then have Arkham Knight Batman, then have animated Batman. You know, that sort of stuff. But here we have Scarecrow from the Arkham Knight. Definitely one of the best villains to ever come out in any of those Arkham games, along with the namesake of Arkham Knight. He is such a cool pop doll, and he looks so good. I don't know when I got him. I got him a good while ago now, but he's still one of my favourite pop dolls I have here in this collection. And also then we have, of course, the big bad man himself, Mr. B-Man. How are you doing? He always looks over me now when I'm sleeping at night time, which is fucking awesome. Then at the back we have Killer Croc from Arkham Asylum. Now, Killer Croc, if you guys, I'm playing Arkham Asylum on my channel at the moment. I'm looking forward to conquering him and bringing him into the game, and you guys can get to see the levels and the mission you have of actually taking that man down. It's fucking insane. And then right beside him, then we have Poison Ivy. Again, another really cool villain from the DC universe, and arguably one of the, I don't know, what would you say, kind of the more sexier. I don't really know. She's green, so I suppose it really depends what you're into, I guess. But yeah, Poison Ivy is an awesome part to have in my collection as well. Then at the back here we have Deadshot, who's actually from the Suicide Squad's film. And again, Will Smith did a great job portraying him, but I still think that the Arkham universe kind of captured Deadshot better, especially in Arkham City. It was really cool. And then obviously keeping with the DC franchise, we have the Flash here. Love the Flash, awesome. I don't need to say anymore. Everyone, if you know the Flash, if you know DC, everybody loves Flash. Then at the back here, I'm a little bit disappointed that I haven't actually got Green Arrow, but this one here is actually Oliver Queen. And yeah, you can see he has the arrow there, but it doesn't have the same effect as having the mask on, the hood up, all that jazz. Then we have Reverse Flash. Now, Reverse Flash in the series was so cool, and if you don't watch the series, I strongly recommend you get on it as quick as possible. It was so good. I'm not actually currently watching the third season, but I will get into it again, and I'm really looking forward to doing it. But yeah, then we have Deathstroke, who's also from the Flash series. Now I know he's a Batman villain, he's more of a DC villain, everybody knows that. But the Deathstroke I have is the one actually from the not Justice League, hear me, it's from Arrow. And it was played by the same actor that played Spartacus' villain in the Spartacus series that was on Sky One a long time ago. Then of course you have the Joker. Now personally I would have liked to have had the Arkham Asylum Joker or animated series Joker, but this Joker is just a really fucking loopy Joker. And I'm really happy I have him because it was actually given to me as a gift, and I fucking love him. He's awesome. Then of course behind him, I've already voiced my opinion on this man. I don't like Superman, never have, but you can't really have a DC collection without having Superman in it, I suppose. So yeah, I have Superman there. Stupid fuck, but he's there anyway. Then beside that then I have Diablo, which was given to me by little brother's boyfriend, which was awesome. another collection again. He's from the Suicide Squad collection. Then beside him, then I have Wonder Woman. Now that unfortunately concludes my DC collection at the moment. And if there's anyone you think I'm missing, you need to let me know, because I have no problem expanding on this. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. You can hear Batman ringing me. Just bear with me a second. I'll just hang up on this real quick. It's obviously not too important. She'll call back. She's not that important to me. And that's a lie, she is. But she'll call back. Anyway, guys, now we're here, and this is the Marvel collection. Now, bear in mind, I don't have this actually set up like this. Usually, it's just for this video. I said I want to spread them all out into different sections, and this is where we're at. Here we have Daredevil from the series on Netflix. Awesome series, so fucking cool. Strongly recommend everybody watch it. Then at the back there, we have the Incredible Hulk, which, yeah, he's awesome. I don't like the way he's not bigger than everybody else. He should be, but look, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to fall out over it. Then in there, then you've got Captain America, who's my favourite Marvel superhero. I love Captain America. He's awesome. And then beside him, then you've got, I think, everybody's favourite, Iron Man. I think he's only everybody's favourite because of Robert Downey Jr. But look, I still have him. And of course, this is actually one of the cooler of the pop dolls that I actually have at the moment, Falcon. And I think he looks awesome. He's the detail in him, the wings, the fact he has a little stand with him as well is really, really cool. Then we have the Winter Soldier from the film Winter Soldier, and again he looks really cool. And you know, he's like, Bucky I kind of like Bucky in the series or in the TV films, and yeah, big fan. Then of course you have the loose cannon that is Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, and you can see he's the only kind of superhero that's not a villain that I have in my collection that actually has a gun and ready to like slice people up with that big sword he has as well. So yeah, he's a pretty cool addition to have too. Then of course at the back there I have the God of Thunder, Mr. Thor. Big fan of Thor, big fan of Chris Hemsworth who plays him. So yeah, he was a really nice addition to my squad as well. Then up here we have War Machine. And again, War Machine is, I know, me personally, I wouldn't be mad about him, but with my Marvel collection, I really wanted to have him. And then this man who kind of took me by surprise, really, during Civil War, I fell in love with Black Panther immediately. I just thought he was so cool, and I was like, I definitely want to get this pop. So the minute I watched Civil War, went online, Forbidden Planet. If you haven't heard of it, hit it up, get all your pop dolls from there. I got Black Panther, and I haven't looked back since. And now we have, I'm not sure remember what this guy's name is, hold on. Oh, the Yellow Jacket, Jesus Christ, yeah, the Yellow Jacket from Ant-Man. Again, I haven't taken him out of the box, so unfortunately I don't really know what the detail is like on him, but as you can see here on in the box, he looks fucking class. He looks like such a cool pop, and it's just, oh, he's just awesome. Now that actually concludes my Marvel collection as well at the moment, but again, if I'm missing anyone, do let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Yeah. And now, my third franchise, which is Game of Thrones. And if you don't watch Game of Thrones, I won't spoil that, and I promise. But these are awesome. Here we have my favourite. My favourite at the moment is Cersei. I've always liked Cersei in this TV show. She's one of my favourite characters. I think she's a bitch in the show, but I just love her so much. And then we have Jason Momoa, who plays Khal Drogo. A lot of you people might know him from the Batman vs Superman franchise, where he actually plays Aquaman, and he's going to be playing Aquaman in Justice League as well. But he originally played Khal Drogo, who is God. Love Khal Drogo so much. Then down here we have Brianna Tarr, and Brianna Tarr is such a cool character. She's a female character in the show, and she is just an out and out boss. You just do not fuck with her at all. And then of course you have Daenerys Targaryen. A lot of people will know her as Khaleesi in the show. She is awesome. She has the dragons. She fucks people up. She's just an out and out badass. And then we have our little midget friend. Now, I don't mean to insult him by calling him a midget, because I'm a big fan of Tyrion and I love him so much. I think he's the actor that plays him, Peter Dinklage, is such a gifted actor, and I think his career is only going to expand now because Game of Thrones, the character he plays is just fucking brilliant. And I'm really happy I have Tyrion in my collection because, like I said, he's one of my personal favourites in the actual show. And then down here you've already seen Jon Snow, who's definitely my favourite character in the TV show. I love him to bits. And then we have the White Walker King here, and he is freaky as balls. And the cool thing about this one is the fact that he actually glows in the dark, which is really, really fucking cool. And then beside him then we have the Mountain. Now the Mountain was in the show for a little bit, and then I think he disappeared and then he kind of came back. I can't really remember what actually happened, because it's been that long since I've actually watched Game of Thrones properly, because it's actually still not out yet. But yeah, Mountain's an awesome character. And as you can see, the Mountain's actually a little bit bigger, because he's a big fucking dude, man. He's like fucking 6'8" or something. He's huge. And then of course you got Samwell Tarly. Now Samwell Tarly is just an awesome character in the TV show as well. So yeah, that's my Game of Thrones collection. And then my final collection, which I actually recently started, on at Christmas time, and it's my Walking Dead collection. And then Walking Dead is at the moment currently my favorite TV show. And here we have our Lord and Savior, Jesus. Now, Jesus only recently came into the show, but he is such a cool, kind of mysterious character, and I strongly recommend watch the show because it's awesome. Then we have Daryl Dixon here, Morgan, Rick Grimes, and Negan. And then last but not least, we have Daryl Dixon's Chopper. Oh man. And this is only going to expand even more because I've got more and more people to get out of The Walking Dead. So yeah, there you have it. That's my collection. So if you enjoyed, drop a like. Let me know who you think I should get. All that good stuff. But yeah, and hopefully you'll see me on the other end of this camera very soon. Take it easy, Chief.